The problem with non-biblical cosmology is that they're trying to get at the past via some sort of technical time machine. Now, that isn't really just a problem of induction. The problem of induction is more general than that. The issue with that is to do with something known as the Doctrine of Uniformity or uniformitarianism, or that's one way to look at it, that you're assuming that you can look at things in the present and they tell you something at the past. So it's kind of using this Doctrine of Uniformity to kind of tell you something about the past, technically, using observations about today. And my point is this, that in effect, that's mass delusion to say we know something with certainty about some time period when there was no one there to observe it. So if you happen to be wrong, there is no way to independently check that. You cannot actually do a real-time experiment and falsify, falsify your assumptions or beliefs. And in that sense, it moves away from science proper. Now, with biblical cosmology, I understand that that could be the same issue if I were doing that approach. So my approach is more to look at the weekly sabbatical cycle, look at the interlinkage between that and the creation and biblical cosmology, and study that as a proxy. And so I am looking at that in a real-time sort of way. And it's not even really in an experimental way. It's kind of more deeper than that. It's geometry. So in that sense, it's an interesting way to overcome that. Now, more generally, religious people don't have that problem because they believe in a deity, a God that was there to observe things at the beginning of time. So in principle, there isn't that problem that kind of this non-biblical cosmology has.